some new faces we'll see with Clay gone and Brandon gone, and some talented players graduated and some playing on the next level.
Right, every year you lose seniors and you hope kids step up, and we've got a great group coming back, and some guys were juniors last year, so people ask, you going to be young? I don't think we're going to be young grade-wise. We're going to be inexperienced early. But those guys could have played as juniors. They just happened to have seniors that were better than them, so it'll take us a little while to see what we have, but by the time the season starts, we'll be ready.
Talk about one of the good things is you have an experienced quarterback in Noah. What has he done to kind of take the reins of this team in the offseason, kind of maybe take that over from Clay?
He got thrown in there as a sophomore, and, we turned the ball over a lot early. And I think last year he learned, one, we got a pretty good weapon in Clay, but he managed the game a lot better. There's times to force a pass. There's times to throw the ball away, and we'll have to do that this year. We don't want to turn the ball over and give teams a short field. And, just maturity. It's the difference between a sophomore and a senior. He knows what we're trying to do on every play. He can help kids line up. He can be that coach in the huddle, if you will, and I just look for him to be that good leader.
2 years ago you guys go 2-8. Last year you go 8-2. How do you continue that, and how do you roll that momentum over to keep that as a yearly thing for this Knights Football Cup?
Well, when we went 2-8, we led the conference in how many turnovers we had, and I think that really pointed out to kids. A punt, when you're on offense, a punt is okay. Give your defense a chance to stop them, and then if you turn the ball over, you don't win games. And if you look at last year, we might have led the conference in the giveaway take-away ratio as far as not giving it up much, and it makes a difference in the final score. So, we're going to control the things we can control. You can not turn the ball over. You can play good, solid defense, and you can execute on offense. If you have to punt, come out and play some defense, and we just hope the kids buy into that. Our conference is so tough. The difference between a 2-8 and an 8-2, we won some more games that we lost the year before, and there's not a game on our schedule with Leo and Heritage, two of the top ACAC teams right off the bat. And then our conference, there's not a game there that you can't win, but there's not a game there that you can't lose.